Good morning. Hey, I'm Amy from Super Healthy Kids, and I wanted to talk today about staying within your grocery budget when you're trying to eat healthy and when you're following our meal plans. Each month, either I or Jackie want to come on here and just give you some ideas for the month on ways you can improve your family's eating situation, whether it's through budget or whether it's through specific foods you want your kids to eat, or if you have a picky eater, whatever you're struggling with, let us know because we can focus on that for the entire month. And so for July, I really wanted to talk about how to save money because it is possible to eat healthy and not spend an extravagant amount of money on your groceries. Let me just give you a little bit of background of where I'm coming from with this. I have always been budget conscious. No matter if we barely were making any money or if we were making enough or if we were making more than enough, I always stick to a budget. And one of the most discretionary, flexible, all over the map part of a family's budget is the groceries. You could spend all of your money on food, or you can just eat beans and rice. So just that to say that I've been aware of what we spend on our groceries since we got married. So and also I wanted to share with you, a girl in our neighborhood came to me and said, I did not even think I needed to save money on groceries, nor had I ever tried to. But as soon as I started paying attention to how much we were spending, first of all, she didn't realize she was spending $1,500 a month. But second of all, once she started paying attention, she was able to cut that to $1,000 a month, cut it by $500 just by paying attention to what she was buying and not just having your grocery trip be a free-for-all, which when you're busy and you're tired, that's what happens. So I have a few tips on staying within your budget, and I have about 7 ideas. And I did talk about this last year in a Facebook Live. So it's kind of the same ideas, but I just know that those are hard to find and a lot of you weren't there at that time. So my 5 ideas. One is finding coupons for fruits and vegetables. You may not realize this is possible, but I actually find a lot of coupons for fruits and vegetables. And some of the places you can find them are in the Sunday paper. They even have them. They also have coupons for nuts and produce, and yogurt. I get a lot of coupons for yogurt. But so the Sunday paper. Also, if you're walking around your produce department, sometimes your grocery store or the growers themselves will put coupon stickers on the produce. So keep your eye open for those. Also checking your store's ads. So we get the ad in our mail each week for my grocery store. And I'll check the produce page and see what's on sale so that I can stock up on the things that are on sale. And when they're on sale in your store ad, that means they're in season 2. So it's a win-win. You taste better and it's cheaper. The second thing I would recommend is to make substitutions where necessary, especially if you're following our meal plans. Sometimes we'll put things on the meal plan that might not be in season yet for you, or maybe in another part of the country, it's easier to get. So Jackie lives in Florida and she writes our meal plans. She gets a lot better produce than we do in Utah. So she might put fresh mango or fresh pineapple on the meal plan, and I'll get to my store and it'll be like $6 for one mango or something insane like that. So making substitutions is totally a great thing to get in the habit of. If it was just a side of fruit, I would just switch it for watermelon or strawberries or something that is in season for me, or I'll buy it frozen, especially with the mango, or canned if it's pineapple. So don't hesitate to make substitutions to save money. Another example I used when I did this on the Facebook Live was we recently did a meal plan that had a red pepper. Our red pepper at my store was like $1.79, but the green pepper was like 79 cents. So easy swap. I'm going to use the green pepper just to save some money. These are the kinds of things that if you're just aware, like, and you're looking at prices, you can make changes like that. The third thing is to know your unit cost. I used to do this on a spreadsheet. I could tell you what anything was per ounce or per pound just because I would buy the same things every week and I was really aware of the prices. Now we're getting to a point where you can use Prepare to enter just some notes on ingredients and you can keep your pricing there. Soon we'll have it be where we'll have a spot for that because I want it. But so like my example is peanut butter. I always try to get peanut butter for 10 or 11 cents an ounce when it goes on, like when the commercial peanut butter goes on sale, I can get it that cheap. But then I went to, and I knew that that was the price I was looking for. But then when I went to my health food store, I saw out of the dispenser for peanut butter, all natural, totally just peanuts, it was 10 cents an ounce if you had your own container. So I knew when I saw that was a great price, and so I started buying that one instead. So know your per unit cost. The fourth thing to saving money is to grow your own. You don't have to have a garden, or if it's winter, you might not be able to do a garden, but you could always do herbs in your windowsill. You can always do small square foot style gardening. But if you can have a big garden, of course, definitely do what you can because that's going to save you a ton of money. Right now we have zucchini growing and I'm so excited that I don't have to buy it anymore, at least for a month or two. The fifth one is choose homemade. So a lot of times on our meal plans, we'll put something like hummus or salsa or something like that, because if we didn't do that, you'd have like 27 ingredients in a recipe if the hummus was just a spread for a sandwich or whatever. So making your own homemade of those things is a lot less expensive. It might not feel less expensive initially because you're buying enough to make multiple batches, but it does save you money if you eat it more often. Make your own bread. You can get that for as little as 50 cents a loaf, whereas a good solid loaf of homemade bread can run you $3 or $4. So make homemade. Number 6, limit your trips to the grocery store. This is huge. If you go to the store once, you'll never, like if you need one thing, say you need hummus, you're not going to spend $5. You're going to spend $50 because you'll see all the other things you need. One of the best ways I save money is just to go once a week to the store and no more. And that's easy to do with Prepare just because you can choose which meals you're shopping for. But limiting your grocery visits really do limit how much you're spending. And also ordering, if you can do online ordering or online pickup, because then you're not doing the impulse buys that wreck your grocery budget. Number 7, buy in bulk. And I don't even mean just buy things without packaging, but buying food in bulk that goes on sale. So when black beans goes on sale, I'll buy like a case worth of cans of black beans, or when cereal goes on sale, granola, oatmeal, whatever. I will buy a lot of units of them to save money because they're shelf stable and they'll last us a long time. And then the last thing and the most important thing is just to keep track. Use your envelopes. Like I love the budgeting system with envelopes. If you can designate a specific amount you want to spend on your groceries and stick to that, then it's going to be a game changer. So if we're out of something, but I'm out of money in that envelope, we just don't buy it. You can make a substitute. You're going to have plenty of just regular food on your shelf. I make fun of my family because if we're out of eggs, cheese, or milk, people think that there's nothing to eat in our house. And I'm just like, you can go a day without milk. And I don't have more money in this budget until Friday, so we're just going to drink something else. It's okay. Your family won't starve by not having everything they need at all times. So once you're out of money, you're out of money. So just keep track. Anyway, these are just a few of the things that help me stay on budget. I'm going to share a printable for you with what's in season, and that will help you to know what to buy in different times of year. So thanks for being a member. Let us know what kind of videos you want to see in the future and what questions you have and what we can do to really help your family eat better. And we'll see you next month.